right, welcome back everyone to the recipe of the week, which is being brought to you by Cracker Boy and Cracker Girl Seasonings, and this is already on the website. This is Miss Joy McNaughton made this beautiful rendition, I might add. It's a 2016 New Year's resolution cake, she calls it. And now, I was kidding them, Joey. Now, that says 2 cans of light, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, light, I said light beer, and everybody started laughing, but it's 2 cans of light berry blend pie filling. 2 cans of light berry blend pie filling, 1 box of vanilla cake mix, 1 can of Diet 7-Up.
Well, there you go. There goes all the calories.
That's all the calories are gone. So you spray a 9 by 13 glass dish, she said, and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then pour your berries mix in the dish. Then pour the dry cake mix over the berries. No, berries, just berries. And then slowly pour your Diet 7-Up over the top. Bake for 40 minutes or until it's golden brown. And you can see it.
It's golden brown.
It's golden brown. We're going to...
Not for long. It's going to be golden gone pretty quick.
That took her, what'd she say, 40 minutes? It's going to be 40 seconds, and Joey and I can take care of this.
Yeah, and I don't drink or smoke, but I keep some extra weight on so I can make a New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution, that's right. So give her, it's already on the website, southernwoodsandwaters.com. Click on Recipe of the Week. It'll be there for you. And if you see Miss Joy, say, thank you, Joy, for that 2016 New Year's resolution cake. How she comes up with these names is beyond. I mean, do you not think that that's a tough job, ladies and gentlemen? She has to come up with 48 original recipes a year.
That would be tough.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. I can eat them. I just can't come up.
I can eat them. I carry my experience around. I eat them, but I can't come up with them all the time. But Joy does, and she does a fantastic job. She's got some friends that help her. Deborah Flowers and all the Flowers gang help out, and they're really, really good. So we appreciate all that. Hey, check out also on the website if you want more recipes. She's got her cookbook on the website. You can purchase that cookbook and start right there. Joy's still working. She's almost completed with her second cookbook, so she's coming out with her second. So we look forward to that. I have with me tonight, and it's getting to near the end of the show, but we have Joey Montellione, and I'm going to tell you something. I look forward to this man coming on the show all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know there is certain people out there that I consider heroes. And Joey is one of my heroes. And I'm not saying it just because you're here. I follow you.
I appreciate that.
I follow you on Facebook. I listen. I read everything you write on Facebook. And some have maybe busted guts. And some of them are serious, and you take your stuff serious. But you're an avid writer, an outdoor writer. I've watched you on the TWRA's shows, the Wild Side. Chris Nishin, I've watched you with Chris. Chris is another one I consider
great guy.
A great guy.
Great guy. There's so few of us left.
And I do. I listen to what you guys have to say, and it helps me do my job here because I get to learn too.
Well, I'm sure there's somebody who deserves it more, but there's nobody who appreciates it more. It means a lot coming from you, and it's like it is to me. It's a big. The outdoors to me is just a big family. It's like there are no strangers. You know, we don't mind. You know, I'm giving.
Can I start calling you Uncle Joey?
Yes, you can.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any secrets. I want people to catch fish. I give away stuff. I'm giving away the stuff that I know people will catch fish with because I want, pardon the pun, but I want them to get hooked on fish, and I want them to go out there and say, man, we had a great time. When can we do this again? That's to me, that's the satisfaction that comes out of, and if you do have the heart of a teacher where you're and it doesn't have to be your grandkids, it can be the neighborhood kids. It can be somebody that's our age.
That's right.
I hear people say, when I retire, I'm going to start doing this. I said, I wouldn't wait till I retire because there's no guarantee, but do it now. That's exactly right.
But you have said, and I've listened to you from the very beginning, you've always said, if he breathes on my hook,
he's coming to the boat.
He's coming to the boat.
He's coming to the boat.
And I've even ended some of my seminars by saying, this line I learned from Joey, if he breathes on that hook, he's going to get a boat ride. I just changed it just a little bit. He's going to get a boat ride.
Going to get a boat ride. I mean, You do. I mean, it is. It's like everything
It's a
else.
confidence thing.
And it is, and it's being in tune with, I know this sounds a little goofy, but you're in tune with everything that's going on around you. My hearing's not the best in the world, but I can tell you right now, if a bluegill sucks down a mayfly and it's 50 yards away, buddy, I hear it.
You hear it.
I look at that willow tree and I go over there with that sponge spider and I catch me a bluegill out of there. When something's walking through the woods, now I have gotten fooled a couple times. I heard something walking through the woods and I thought, man, there's a deer coming somewhere and I can't see it. Turned out to be a box turtle, but I could hear it.
You could hear it.
And you become, you don't want to say one with nature, but you kind of do want to say you're in tune with everything that's going on around you. And I got to tell you, if there's a better feeling than that, I don't know what it is.
The only one that I know of is graduation day when we get to go up there. That's the only one. That's the only thing I can look forward to, other than going fishing or hunting.
Well, that does
as being a high for me.
That brings up one other thing that people don't know about me. I'm actually a lot smarter than people realize. I actually skipped 4 grades. You all call it college.
Yeah. See, I didn't go either. I didn't get to go either. So but that, we went through a school that was. You didn't have a bell ringing to tell you when you could go to recess or bell ringing to tell you to go to lunch. You got up before the sun came up. You were usually sitting on the riverbank or in a boat or up under that squirrel tree by the time sun came up.
There's a lot of ways to get an education.
That's it.
So I call it cornfield logic.
Yep.
And sometimes you use a computer, sometimes you just use the big crayons. That's what we were meant to do.
And I'm not taking anything away, because one of my best buddies in the whole wide world is teaching me great things, and that's David Genevico. He's all about the computer side, which has enhanced my fishing tremendously, and I'm all for that. I think that when you stop learning is when you need to give it up.
Yeah, you can't fear technology. I mean, if we were doing that, we'd still be, who knows what we'd be doing. But I mean, if you use all those things to your advantage and you know how to me, it's like protecting the resource. Like the first time you catch, or you're with your grandkids and they catch a big fish and they release that, it's kind of like, you got the future of fishing in your hands. You release that back in, I don't care if it's a farm pond or it's a 2,000 acre lake or a 20,000 acre lake. It's just as good or better than it was before because you got the experience, and it's kind of like this.
You caught it, you brought it in,
right?
And everything.
And it's kind of like they say, when a man with money meets a man with experience, usually the man with experience gets the money, and the man with the money gets the experience.
That's right.
It's the same way with the fish. It's kind of like, oh, I don't know what that was, but I ain't eating that again.
Hey, I tell you what, it's our time for our contest right now. We're giving away tonight a pack of 4, family pack of 4 tickets to the Progressive Insurance Nashville Boat and Sports Show. Be the 5th caller here, 737-7767. We got a nice little package for you. Hurry back to more Southern Woods and Waters.